Hello and welcome. Wounded Whales here. I'm giving you another Guild Wars 2 video. Sorry about that. I'm going to be opening 10 lion chests. I was originally doing 10, but I forgot to record my audio. So I'm going to be trying out my new Snowball Blue mic. So please be sure to leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. As you can tell right here, I did open. I'll kind of give you a little recap. I had one tome of knowledge. I got a rare mini pet, a die, and two dies, one die kit, one identified die. Actually, no, 3 die kits: a Lion's Arch, Tammy's, and a unidentified die. And then I got 2 transmutation charges, 2 bank accesses, a mini pet, a miniature claim ticket, and several scrap tickets. And then, of course, the usual boosters and teleport to friends. So I'm going to start from number 10. So I get a combat booster, 2 unidentified dies, and a trading post express. On to number 8, enchanted combat booster, transmutation charge, and a tome of knowledge. On to number 7. Oh, now this is something I like. I got 2 scrap claim tickets, or 2 scraps. So that's good. So I can trade that in for 1 ticket. All right, on to chest number 7. Alright, I got an enchanted combat booster, a merchant express, and another claim ticket. Hey, if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get up to 20. And I could get 2 tickets. Need to save those for some of the, I think the Halloween, I think the Halloween items, yeah. Alright. Next up, on to number 5. Not a combat booster, a EXP booster, 1 unidentified die, and a bank access express. On to number 4. A enchanted combat booster. Oh god, jeez, how many of these am I going to get? Another claim ticket. Scrap. A medium crafting bag. That's pretty good, especially since I'm trying to craft. Alright. On to chest number 3. Okay, this one's not a desirable grab, especially since, let's see, I got the combat booster, a teleport to friend. I could always use the salvage kits, but I prefer the ones where you could go into the Black Lion, or not the Black, the Mystic Forge, and just craft those, the 250 count ones. On to the last 2. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Enchanted combat booster and 2 unidentified dies. So I have up to 2 more left to go. Now let's see what I get. Hopefully I get a couple more scraps. And maybe another mini pet. Keeping my fingers crossed. Alright, on to number 2. I got probably a very crappy pull. Enchanted combat booster, teleport to friend, and a transmutation charge. Alright, on to my last one. Keeping my fingers crossed. Let's see what I pull. I pull combat booster. Well, the 2 unidentified dies are pretty good, and a trading post express. Alright, since this was a very short opening, I am going to open a lot of the dies and some of the mini pets before I close out this video for you guys. Alright. So let's begin. Let's see where to. I'm just going to wait, how much is this worth at the trading post? Absolutely nothing. But what I'm going to do is add it to my priority group. Oh, it's a Miss Champion. That wasn't. Okay, that was my bad. I misunderstood that. And then I got medium crafting bags. So I'm going to deposit that. Now on to my die openings. I'm going to first open the unidentified dies, just because there are 8 of them. And the chance of getting a rare is kind of high. I don't know. Let's open and find out, shall we? For 1 out of 8, I got a Brandywine die. I have it already, but just for you, for those that haven't seen these before, or haven't seen haven't seen them before, but or is curious what it would look like, the die would look like. Well, it's a pretty good shade of purple. All right, on to number 7. Pale die. It's pretty good. Well, not on this skin, but yeah. All right, on to number 6. Mint Ice. Now I do look like a clergyman. Alright, a lot of these I already have. Let's see. A Sprout die. That's a little too green. Ooh, Night Song, something I have not gotten. I like that purple. I mean, not with this color coordination, but if I had, if I didn't use an outfit, I would totally use this dye. Not with this particular outfit, though. So I'm gonna unlock that on my account. Next up, on to number 3. Oh, hey, I got another one. Sand dye. It's almost the exact same color as the original. For the outfit, at least, I mean. Alright. Last 2. Got a pastel. It almost looks like kind of like a sky blue / purple. Next up, the last one. And I already showed you the pastel mint. Alright, now on to, let me spin my transmutation charges. Alright, now I'm going to open the Tammy's die kit. Strawberry, I already have strawberry. Dang. Alright, on to the Lion's Arch Savior's die kit. Ooh. Emerald. Emerald die kit. Alright. So let's... I'm gonna actually keep that. Alright, for my miniature, I got a mini river drake. He looks so cute. And cuddly and ferocious and crepuscular. I'm going to add him. There we go. Now my other... Okay, I'm gonna buy this one just because I don't have it. Anytime. To wardrobe. There we go. Now we're going to, let's see, what else do I have? I don't think I have anything else. Let's see, scrap. Oh yeah, Bloodstone, skins. I really liked the greatsword one. Let me see, is that? Yeah, the Bloodstone greatsword. Wield. Let's see, how does that look? It looks pretty cool, pretty badass. For the Bloodstone axe. I don't know how I'd feel about. I mean, the design's pretty cool. I mean, the ribbon. The little ribbon down here. I don't see what the purpose of that, unless of course you tie that on your arm and helps as as like a strap. But other than that, I see no purpose for the bow down there. Other than that, this looks pretty. It looks like. Kind of reminds me of like Daedric weapons from the Elder Scrolls. So let's try the longbow. And I'm only going to be let's see. I'm gonna make my decision here soon. Longbow. Wow, that looks pretty sick. Yeah, it does remind me. These do remind me of Daedric weapons. Alright, so short bow. That's what it looks like stowed. Here, let me hide my. Well, I can't hide my backpack just yet. Not much difference between the longbow and the short bow. And then this looks like kind of like a, what do you call it? Laser? No, I don't remember the laser. I'm not much of a Halo person. Well, not anymore. I don't remember what the laser. It almost remind, or not the laser. It reminds me of almost of a Covenant weapon. But yeah, not too much of a difference between the longbow and short bow, other than the short bow has kind of like a bigger front. My daggers. Wield the dagger. That looks dinky. Of course, my char is enormous. So, let's see. Again, I don't understand what the. Well, with the daggers, I can kind of understand, because aside from aesthetics, it can be used to they use those to disorientate foes, but other than that, I do not understand the purpose of a little ribbon on the bottom there. But yeah, looks like like I said, these all look like Daedric weapons. Let's see, the focus. Oof, that looks more like a shield. Actually, I take that back. For all you Kamen Rider fans out there, I'm pretty sure this kind of reminds me of something that Kamen Rider 555 uses. The hardcore Kamen Rider fans that watch the Japanese series, not the the 4Kids one that came out, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. The greatsword. That's what it looks like stowed. That's what it looks like wielded. I kind of do like the greatsword out of all of them. Just because it kind of looks like a skull right here. And I kind of like the holes in the hilt right here. Or, yeah, the hilt. It's kind of hard to get too much of showing on the greatsword just because it's big. And the hammer skin. Oof. Oh, no. I kind of like the hammer. Let's show wielded. And the weapon. I kind of like. Okay, it's now tied between the hammer and the greatsword. The hammer, its design looks pretty cool. I mean, it's simple, but not too simple. Because you got the Bloodstone, and then you got the metal design. And, you know, you got the effect, you know, the magical swirly effect of the Bloodstone. And, let's see, go back to the greatsword. The greatsword. I mean, same thing. You got the Bloodstones, the Bloodstone hilt and the blade, and then you got the simple, like, design, you know, design of the hilt and frame. And this kind of almost let's see, you know, I almost kind of feel like that's a skull right here. Hard to, I don't know. It's from, oh, whew. And this is the Bloodstone mace. Yeah, the mace itself definitely reminds me of a Daedric weapon. For all of you that played Elder Scrolls, I mean, a lot of people have played Elder Scrolls, but on the off chance that someone hasn't played Elder Scrolls before, this is what almost exactly what a Daedric weapon looks like. And again, with the bow, I still don't understand. But kinda like if you cut, I'm pretty sure if you were to cut this off, this could be a chandelier or a torch. Alright, next up is the pistol. Pistol looks cool. Kind of like something from sci-fi. That's it's wielded. And that's it's stowed. Can't see it with my outfit because my outfit's humongous. Kind of looks like something from like a sci-fi western. Pistol from Battlestar, maybe Star Trek. Laser beam, maybe even Star Wars. But this is pretty slick. So far, I like this. I like, let's see. You got the hilt or the pistol, the hilt of the pistol, and even the part of the barrel. It's Bloodstone, and then you know I don't think I can't magnify the view, but I kind of like the etchings in here. Kind of looks like a demonic pistol. That looks pretty cool. Something like Ghost Rider would wield. Alright, so next up, the rifle skin. That's that stowed, wielded. That looks pretty badass. I mean, you got the Bloodstone right there. It looks like the Bloodstone is the part of the hilt and the barrel, or the inner part of it. And then you got the metal frame. Totally demonic looking. Very detailed, very aesthetically pleasing. Next up, the scepter. Now I could kind of understand a scepter having a bow, just because magic. That's it stowed. Like I said, you can't see it because of my outfit. I can't hide it. And that's it wielded. Almost looks like a torch. In a sense. Alright, next up, the Bloodstone shield. Woo! Like a Daedric shield. Got the little swirly effects of the Bloodstone. And it looks like an Eye of Sauron right there. Wielded. On my char, it kind of just looks... It looks pretty tiny on my char. Weapon only. That looks pretty cool. Let's see. Definitely got an Eye of Sauron effect right there. Well, the Bloodstones have that sort of feeling anyways. So let's do the staff. The staff kind of looks like a, I would say the mace, but replace the Bloodstones with the metal and give it a longer hilt. But other than that, it looks pretty cool. A little stabby. Let's see. Oh, here's the regular sword. Stowed. Wielded. Now, again, I'm not sure about the, like I keep harping on this, but I'm not 100% on the bow. Now, with magical items, or even the staff, I can understand, you know, for a, not just an aesthetic, but for a practical use for them. But on a sword, I don't know. But I do like the sword, the look of the sword. You see more of the swirly effects up here than you do down here. Well, wait. You gotta look at it really closely, but you can see it. And then you got essentially kind of like the same kind of hilt as the greatsword, but a little bit smaller, which I do like. Now let's take a look at the final two, which is the torch and then the warhorn. Ooh, the torch. I like the red flame on that. Almost like they took a torch off of a Daedric, off the wall of a Daedric fortress. Yeah, I keep bringing it up, but these weapons kind of do remind me of the Elder Scrolls. Especially when it comes to Daedric artifacts, Daedric weapons. It's pretty good. Wielded. It looks like he's holding a Tyrian road flare. Oh my god, that almost looks more like a road flare than it does a torch. And that's it stowed. And there's it wielded again. Looks like a torch. Clear the preview. Next up, the final one before I make my selection. It's the warhorn. Okay, that's it stowed. Wielded. I honestly don't have an opinion on the warhorn. I mean, I do like the metal, like the etchings of the metal right here. It's aesthetically pleasing to me. But all it looks like to me is they carved up a bloodstone and put it in a metal frame. I don't see, I mean, the etchings look pretty appealing. but my eye is more drawn to the Bloodstone than it is, like, it's hard to not keep my eye off of this. Like, that just feels like it's a big eyesore. I can't really enjoy, I mean, when you have it at a certain angle like this, you can, I mean, the effect with the etchings looks pretty appealing, but, you know, the Bloodstone itself kind of attracts your eye. I'm trying to find the words, I'm sorry. Alright. So, I know a lot of people have been previewing those weapons, so I'm a little late to the party on that one. Let's see. No, I don't have any more private. I think I will. I think I'll do a Bloodstone hammer skin, just because I don't have many hammer skins. So we will apply. And I really love the hammer skin. Alright, that will be it for today, folks. I will be streaming later today, around maybe 4 p.m. Pacific time. Please be sure, I'll be posting all my updates on Twitter, and be sure to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. All those links will be in the description below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me. And also leave any recommendations you want to see, any games you want to see me play in the comment section below. Also, be sure, if you want to hit me up for a game of PvP in Guild Wars 2 or Overwatch, be sure to give me your usernames below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to add you.